Pradesh, from Guntur, started as swimming in the Krishna river. Yes, हम तो स्विमिंग पूल जाते हैं, तो नदी पे जाके कूदते हैं, ठीक है? तो something that started by swimming in the Krishna river, and not once, not twice, not thrice, 4 times. So this is Mr. Bandlamudi Subbaiah, sir. Would like to request you to come onto the stage. So during COVID, because you were not allowed to step outside the home due to lockdown, Mr. Subbaiah took over the sport of cycling, and he has completed 1,364 century rides in a span of 5 years, little more than 5 years. So that is extremely remarkable. And some other metrics: 1,70,000 kilometers of cycling, 330 half century rides. The track should continue. I will keep reading. 1,000 century rides, super ranking year title in 2022. K2K 3,500 kilometer expedition. Guntur to Pamba, 1,090 kilometers spiritual ride in 6 days. Yeah, sir, a few words.
Thank you. I am Subbaiah, Bandlamudi, Guntur. యాక్చువల్గా ఈ సైక్లింగ్ ఫీల్డ్ అనేది అసలు నాకు టచ్ లేదు. యాక్చువల్గా 20 years నుంచి నేను స్విమ్మర్ని. స్విమ్మింగ్లో స్టేటు, నేషనల్, కృష్ణా రివర్ క్రాసింగ్ మెడల్స్ అన్నీ ఉన్నాయి. గుంటూరు డిస్టిక్ సెక్రటరీగా కూడా చేశాను 6 years. అట్లా కోవిడ్ టైంలో స్విమ్మింగ్ పూల్స్ అన్ని క్లోజ్ అయ్యేటప్పటికి నేను యాక్టివిటీ ఏం లేదు. వాకింగ్, రన్నింగ్, సైక్లింగ్తో ఒక రోజు 20 kilometers చేస్తుండే ఆ టైంలో రైడర్ ఒక అతను కనపడి 50 చేయించాడు ఆ రోజు. తర్వాత రోజు 100 చేయించాడు. ఈజీగానే ఉంది, 100 మాకేం స్ట్రైన్ అవ్వలేదు. ఆ 100 కంటిన్యూగా 100 డైలీ సెంచరీస్ చేయడం స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది. అసలు సైక్లింగ్లో ఇంత ప్రపంచం ఉందనేది నాకు అసలు అవగాహన లేదు 5 years బ్యాక్. తర్వాత వచ్చినాక ఈ బిఆర్ఎం రైడ్లు అని ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి, దాంట్లో కూడా బిఆర్ఎం రైడ్లు చేశాను. బిఆర్ఎం రైడ్లో కృష్ణ మన గుంటూరులో కిరణ్ అని, విజయవాడ జగదీష్ అని పెడుతుండేవాళ్ళు. ఆ రైడ్లో 15 members 10 members పాల్గొనేవాళ్ళు. రైడ్ స్టార్ట్ గో అంటే వెళ్ళిపోయేవాడిని, నేను ఎక్కడ ఆగేవాడిని కాదు. నాన్ స్టాప్ 100. మా వాళ్ళు చివరిలో వచ్చేవాళ్ళు, నేను ఫస్ట్లో ఫినిష్ చేసేవాడిని అన్నీ. అట్లా ప్రస్థానం కంటిన్యూ అయిపోయింది. తర్వాత 22లో మన రవీంద్ర గారు K2K పెడుతున్నారని తెలిసి దాంట్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసాం. K2K చేసాం, చాలా ఎంజాయబుల్గా జరిగింది, బాగా జరిగింది. అట్లా మన ప్రస్థానం సాగింది. ఇంకా తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ ఐరన్ మ్యాన్ చేద్దామని నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్. ఆల్రెడీ స్విమ్మర్ని, సైక్లింగ్ ఉంది, ఇట్లా రన్నింగ్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నాను ఇప్పుడు. నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ ఐరన్ మ్యాన్ ఒకటి చేద్దామని. ఇంకోటి గోల్డెన్ క్వార్టర్లీటర్లో లాస్ట్ 2 years నుంచి మన కళ అట్లానే ఉన్నది, అదొకటి పూర్తి చేస్తాను నేను. నాకు ఎవరన్నా కోఆపరేటివ్ ఒకళ్ళు జబ్ జరిగినా ఎప్పుడైనా రెడీ గోల్డెన్ క్వార్టర్లీటర్ వెళ్ళిపోవడం. ఇప్పుడు ఈ స్టేజ్ ఏంటంటే మనం సైకిల్ మీద ఎట్టైనా వెళ్ళగలం అన్న కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వచ్చింది. మనం ఈ ఊరు ఆ ఊరు అని. యాక్చువల్గా హైదరాబాద్ కూడా సైకిల్ మీద రావాల్సింది, సర్వీస్కి ఇచ్చాం. మనం లాస్ట్ వీక్ శబరిమల ఒక స్వామి రమ్మంటే అప్పుడప్పుడు వెళ్ళిపోయాను నేను సైకిల్ మీద. అది వచ్చి నాకు సర్వీస్కి ఇచ్చి అది రెడీ కదా, గుంటూరు నుంచి సైకిల్ మీద హైదరాబాద్ వచ్చేవాడిని. నిన్న మన వాళ్ళు రైడర్స్ కూడా ఓఆర్ రైడ్ ఒకటి ఉంటే అది కూడా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసాం. మనకి ఈరోజు మార్నింగ్ బయలుదేరితే ఈవినింగ్ 6-7 కల్లా 300 kilometers మన టార్గెట్. డే టైం రైడ్, ఓన్లీ డే టైం రైడ్. అది చేయగా మనకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వచ్చింది. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఎటైనా వెళ్ళిపోవాలి, మనకి వెహికల్స్ అవసరం లేదు, కార్ అవసరం లేదు, ట్రైన్ అవసరం లేదు. సైకిల్ మంచి సైకిల్ ఒకటి ఉంటే ఏటైనా దేశంలో ఎటైనా వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు అనే కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వచ్చింది. థ్యాంక్ యూ. నేను స్విమ్మింగ్, సైక్లింగ్, యోగా ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఓకే అంటే ఒక ఆసనం కూడా చూపిస్తాను. యోగా
మీ ఏజ్ అని చెప్పండి.
ఒక 6 months నేర్చుకుంది. 54 ఏజ్లో యోగా నేర్చుకున్నాను. అది ఆసనాలు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తూ శీర్షాసనం అని ఉంటుంది, శీర్షాసనం అది ప్రాక్టీస్ చేశాను. అది డైలీ. సైకిల్ తొక్కి వచ్చినాక కౌంటర్ వెయిట్ అనమాట. సైకిల్ తొక్కినప్పుడు మనకి పాదాలు బ్లడ్ సర్క్యులేషన్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది, ఆ నర్వ్స్ అన్ని ఉబ్బి ఉంటాయి. మీరు గమనించాలి, షూ వేయడంగానే చూడండి ఉబ్బి ఉంటాయి. దాని కౌంటర్ శీర్షాసనం. మళ్ళీ హెడ్కి వచ్చేస్తుంది బ్లడ్ అంతా.
It shows.
Actually, he sends so many photos. We didn't have the projector with lakh or
Oh. Thank you, Mr. Subbaiah. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
సపోర్ట్ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది మామూలుగా హెడ్ దగ్గర చేతులు పెంచి చేశారు. దీంట్లో కూడా 3 టైప్స్ ఉంటాయి మనకి. ట్రయాంగిల్ పోజ్ ఒకటి హెడ్ దగ్గర ఉంది. ఇది టఫ్ చేతులు బ్యాలెన్స్ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది.
No, this was really inspiring. Please put your hands together. Sir, 1 minute. I would like to, we have one more. We have heard about Mr. Subbaiah, and I think as Mr. Kavargil was saying, family plays a very important role. Yes, it's waking up in the morning, going to cycle, coming back, attending to family duties. So family support plays a very important role, and Mr. Subbaiah's brother is here with us. Mr. Singhaiah, I would like to request you on the stage, please, sir, to honor Mr. Subbaiah. Please come. Mr. Singhaiah is a retired retired from Indian Railways, and he is right now here with us in Shamshabad. I was speaking to Mr. Singhaiah, and he has promised a lot of help, Mr. Ravinder, for our heritage rides. So I'm going to work with him to see if we can get some permissions and other things. So, Mr. Singhaiah, I would like to hear from you about Mr. Subbaiah, right? How was he and what was your takeaways? Yes.
A very good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
I'm Singhaiah. I think by looking at me, you can guess his age. How old I look? With all this, how can it be? No, by looking at my hair, you can guess his age. I just retired, as he mentioned. I was one of the civil services. I was in railways. For the last 35 years, I worked in various senior positions. I joined in 89 through civil services. We are 3 brothers. I am the eldest. So he is the second one, and there is one more at home. So we have about 2 years gap between each of us. And we come from an agricultural family. Basically, so that gives you a scope for keeping you fit. You sweat it. So we have been some years back. We need to go to the fields and do our work. And after that, okay, because of services, if we went into various jobs and various comforts we got, we stopped there, most of us. And but that continuity, and I strongly believe the fitness is the key for any person, irrespective of the job or irrespective of whatever the position is. Unless you take care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. So that I believe. I retired recently as a Director General of one of the institute which trains civil service officers. After qualifying, they come to me for 2 years before getting their posting. So the first thing what I mentioned to them, if you want to serve, you are a civil servant. If you want to serve, you have to commit. So this is a key. One of the, I keep promoting the cycling, walking in my campus, and I used to buy the cycles and tell them inside the campus you should not. And coming to Subbaiah, he is basically a civil engineer. He was constructing houses. In Guntur, if you see some 30 years back, most of the flags, you will have his imprint. So most of them, he was the man, flags and all, lot of things he had constructed. I don't know what has happened. He had a little health issue also, some kind of asthma kind of. Then suddenly, I have been going around My wife also was in Indian Forest Service, and we have, every 3 years we get transferred. My wife had to deal with all these sandalwood smugglers with Veerappan and all that. Those areas, those days we have dealt. Even the night raids and all that. Whatever the movies you get now to see. So, these are we have gone through all that. So that kind of adventure is there in the family, and it's a part of, we feel it is a part of the job. And that service what you have to give it to society. And he had a little kind of a health in the sense breathing. Then he started going to Krishna River. Once in a year or something like that only we used to meet because of my transfers and all. And some that he is coming to here for participating in the swimming competitions. And he has excelled in that. So something like, I don't know swimming. I tried my level, but my children knows. But swimming a river is something I can't imagine it. And it's about 2-3 kilometers. And he was called when the boat accident was took place for rescue efforts and all that. So I think excelling in whatever the field he takes, it is in his blood. And that COVID had given him an opportunity. COVID, we all realized how important and how a small, minute organism can take entire human beings away from this planet. So, Subbaiah has only thing I honored of, because it has become like an addiction for him now, the cycle, the last 4 quarters. So, as I was wondering actually, see, a human being, if he is capable of that, every day 300 kilometers, if you are able to cycle, we can dispense with all these automobiles or whatever kind of, and Delhi becomes livable. Mr. Lal, and I think you will agree with me. You have a lot of breathing problems, and it's like a smog. Anytime the Delhi city may get closed also. So that is what the society is creating. As a cyclist and as a fitness enthusiast, when you are trying for your personal, whatever this thing, personal greatness or whatever. But there is a lot of responsibility. When I came here, I brought him here because I got an opportunity to host him in Hyderabad after a long time. When K2K, when he came, I took him to my institute and I introduced all my officers at fitness as well. So I was suggesting him, he should take it as a movement. The personal achievements are certain things which keeps us in good stead, and it satisfies our inner arching. But something to the society. As a cyclist community, my arch is that. So as a whole, we should put together, and anywhere the policy experts, actually I should tell him the previous, the Sai, he was my junior, Sports Authority of India, Mr. Hira Balal. We can get in touch. He has written a book about Fit India. He's in that, my 4 years junior to me. So maybe we can put it into a policy and then make it as a bigger.
Mr. Selvan is working.
Yeah, that's what I have been with him. If he requires, there was Sports Authority of India. One Hira Balal, who was my junior, he was heading that, and then we can try. So, so this, I'll just close it.
Yeah.
So wish you all the best, all of you, and this being the first one, and it should continue, and it should motivate more and more people. I think Subbaiah will do his bit of service to the society, like taking along the Mr. Puchi Chaudhary or all these things. It's not only the personal achievements, and wish all of you all the best.
And we want to ask you a quick one.
Thanks a lot.
We want to ask you a quick one. Did ever he force you to do the cycling?
Did he ask you to do cycling?
Yeah, I continue to do it because of my engagements or whatever, but my thing is restricted within the campus.
Okay.
I am a badminton player at some ball, and then I used to go for a walk, and about 15 to 20 kilometers I continuously do in my within the this thing.
Yeah, I think
So
it's like you to honor Mr. Subbaiah.